You're listening to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, created to help you succeed in your IT Fundamentals certification journey. Learn more at baremetalcyber.com, where additional prepcasts, books, and training materials await. Let's get started. In this episode, we explore the different storage locations used in modern computing environments and explain how data can be stored, accessed, and transferred across systems. Whether working with personal documents or enterprise applications, every IT environment relies on proper data storage. You will learn about local storage, cloud-based storage, and portable storage devices. These concepts are included in Domain 5 of the Information Technology Fundamentals Plus exam and are essential to understanding how data is managed in both connected and offline settings. The Information Technology Fundamentals Plus exam may ask you to recognize storage types based on descriptions or match specific devices with their storage category. For example, you may be given a scenario where someone accesses files from multiple locations and need to determine that this describes cloud storage. Or you may see a question that asks which type of storage does not require an internet connection. These questions do not require technical setup knowledge, but do expect you to understand where and how data is stored. Local storage refers to data saved directly onto a device's internal components. This includes internal hard drives, solid-state drives, and any storage that is built into the machine itself. Local storage provides quick access to files because everything is physically located on the system being used. There is no need to connect to the internet or wait for remote systems to respond. It is the default storage method for operating systems, software, and many user documents unless another location is specified. One of the biggest advantages of local storage is its speed. Since the data is stored on the device, file access and load times are typically very fast. Users also have full control over the data, including how it is accessed, secured, and organized. There are no third-party services involved, which means local storage can be fully customized. This level of control is useful for secure environments or where external storage access is restricted for privacy or compliance reasons. Despite its speed and control, local storage has some limitations. If the physical device fails and no backup exists, the data can be permanently lost. Devices may also have limited storage capacity, which can become a problem if large files or many programs are stored locally. Additionally, local storage is tied to the specific machine. It cannot be easily accessed from another device unless the data is transferred manually or shared over a network. Cloud storage allows users to save and access data over the internet using third-party services. Files are stored on remote servers maintained by providers such as Google, Microsoft, or Amazon. Users can log into cloud platforms through a browser or app to view, download, or share files from virtually anywhere. Because of this flexibility, cloud storage is popular for both personal and professional use, especially when collaboration or remote access is needed. Cloud storage offers several notable benefits. First, it allows access from multiple devices and locations, which supports flexible work and device independence. Second, many cloud services offer automatic synchronization, meaning a file updated on one device will be reflected across all connected devices. Third, cloud providers often include built-in redundancy and data backups, which help protect against data loss from local failures. However, cloud storage also comes with its own set of limitations. An active internet connection is required to access or update files. If the network is slow or unavailable, users may not be able to retrieve their data. Cloud storage also introduces privacy and security considerations, since data is managed by an external provider. Depending on the service, there may be subscription fees for additional storage, advanced features, or business-grade functionality. Portable storage refers to external devices that can store data and be physically connected to different systems. These include USB flash drives, external hard drives, and SD cards. Unlike cloud storage, portable devices do not require internet access. Users simply plug the device into a compatible port and access the files directly. Portable storage is commonly used for backups, data transfers, and file sharing between systems that are not networked together. The main advantages of portable storage are its mobility and simplicity. These devices can be carried between home and office, used for temporary backups, or provided to users without requiring login credentials. They are especially helpful in environments where cloud access is limited or prohibited, such as in secure government or offline systems. For transferring large files quickly, portable storage is often faster and more convenient than uploading and downloading from the cloud. Each of these storage, locations local, cloud, and portable, has a specific role and set of characteristics. Local storage is internal, fast, and tied to a single system. Cloud storage is external, remote, and available across devices. Portable storage is physical, movable, and connects on demand. Understanding these distinctions is critical for both daily computing tasks and information technology fundamentals plus exam questions that involve matching storage types to scenarios or devices. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Security is a major consideration when evaluating different storage locations. For local storage, the user or organization is responsible for implementing protections such as password requirements, disk encryption, and access restrictions. While this control is a benefit, it also means that failure to implement these measures increases the risk of unauthorized access. In cloud storage, security is managed by the provider, which typically includes encryption, secure logins, and layered defenses. However, the user must still ensure account security through strong passwords and multi-factor authentication. With portable storage, the primary risks are physical loss or theft, which is why encryption and proper handling are essential. Examples of local storage usage help clarify where this method applies in daily computing. A computer's internal drive stores the operating system and installed programs, which load quickly during startup. Documents saved directly to the Documents folder or to the C drive are examples of local data storage. Local storage is also often used for saving downloaded files, temporary data, and projects in progress, especially when the device is not connected to a network. Cloud storage is commonly used for collaborative and synchronized work. For example, a user may upload work documents to Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive and access them from a home computer, office workstation, or mobile device. Students may submit assignments from any device using shared folders, and professionals may collaborate by editing documents stored in the cloud in real time. These services offer a seamless experience across devices, especially in organizations that support hybrid or remote work models. Portable storage plays a crucial role in mobility and flexibility. A common example is a student or professional using a USB drive to transfer a presentation from a home laptop to a school or office computer. External hard drives are also used for manual backups, such as copying photos or videos from a computer before performing maintenance. When traveling or working in areas without reliable internet access, portable storage provides a dependable option for carrying and accessing important files. The Information Technology Fundamentals Plus exam often tests this material through scenario-based questions. You might be asked to identify where a file is stored based on its access pattern. For instance, choosing cloud storage for data that is accessible from multiple locations. Another question type may ask which storage type is best suited for secure file transfers without internet, pointing to portable storage. Recognizing the key features of each storage method will help you select the correct answer under exam conditions. What the exam does not cover is just as important to know. You will not be expected to configure a cloud account, format a storage drive, or mount a file system. There are no hands-on tasks involving device setup or internet-based synchronization tools. Instead, the focus is strictly on identifying definitions, recognizing usage examples, and understanding the strengths and limitations of each type of storage. This makes the topic highly approachable with a focus on comprehension rather than technical skill. Key terms to memorize include local storage, cloud storage, and portable storage. Within those categories, you should also understand related terms such as USB, external drive, sync, upload, and access. For example, sync refers to automatically updating files across devices in cloud storage, while upload describes sending a file from a local device to a cloud platform. Knowing these terms improves your ability to read and interpret exam questions accurately and confidently. Each type of storage also differs in availability and accessibility. Local storage is limited to the device it resides on, meaning you must physically use the machine to access the data. Cloud storage is available anywhere with an internet connection, providing greater flexibility but depending on connectivity. Portable storage must be physically connected to a device using a port, such as USB or SD slot, which means access requires carrying the device and plugging it in at the point of use. Understanding storage options is critical because every file, application, and system setting must reside somewhere. Choosing the correct storage method affects security, efficiency, and convenience. Whether deciding how to back up files, transfer data, or collaborate remotely, selecting the right storage location supports productivity and protects information. This knowledge is applicable across all levels of IT, from end-user support to infrastructure planning. This topic also builds a foundation for broader data management strategies. Future IT tasks may include selecting enterprise storage platforms, managing access permissions, or auditing data movement. Even for those in support or administrative roles, knowing the differences between storage types helps in diagnosing user issues, advising on solutions, and ensuring smooth workflows. That's why the Information Technology Fundamentals Plus exam includes this topic as a core learning objective. To summarize, local storage keeps data on the device, offering speed and control but limited accessibility. Cloud storage provides remote access and synchronization but requires an internet connection and raises privacy considerations. Portable storage allows flexible file transfer without the internet but must be physically carried and protected. Recognizing these options and their characteristics will help you succeed on the Information Technology Fundamentals Plus exam and improve your understanding of basic IT infrastructure. Thanks for tuning in to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, your trusted source for cybersecurity news and insights. Remember to subscribe at baremetalcyber.com so you never miss an update. And visit cyberauthor.me for best-selling cybersecurity books that equip you with expert knowledge. Until next time, stay secure and stay vigilant.